Okay, so we're going to be learning how to make this eyelet, okay, on our whatever it is you want to make it for, and we're going to be using this machine. So what you just need is the eyelet you're working with. Eyelet comes in different sizes and color. This is silver and this is gold. Okay, so this is a bigger size and we have smaller sizes as well, depending on what you want and the type of rope that you want to use to lace it. You can see that this is smaller. So for the eyelet, you're going to have the main eyelet and you're going to have like a cover, which is the washer. So that's what you're going to need. So this is the eyelet, the one you put on your main fabric, and this is the washer that you're going to use to cover it, which is going to be on the lining. So what you just need to do is to make marks on where you want to place this eyelet. You can see my chalk marking. I have 2 inches interval of all of them, and then you make your hole. So now to make your hole, you can use whatever you want. You can use a soldering iron. I already have a tutorial on how to use a soldering iron in the channel. I'm going to link it. You can also use this how, okay, it's very sharp and pointed and it's used to make holes. So like I said, remember eyelet comes in different sizes, so you stop making your hole depending on the size of your eyelet. So if you put this now, you can see that it goes to the end, whereas for the smaller one, I just need to make the hole up to somewhere here, so you can see. So depending on wide your eyelet is, that is how deep you will dip the how that you're going to use to make the hole. So what I'm going to do now is to bring in my fabric wherever it is I want to place it. I'll place the how there, and then you just need to apply a little pressure. You can see you don't need to apply much. So for me, this eyelet is up to this part, so I'm going to dip it to the end. Okay, so once it is to the end and you remove it, you can see the hole. You can see how perfect the hole is and how beautiful it is looking. So you pick the eyelet that you're going to work with and you just dip it inside this hole. Okay, so now you just dip your hand on the other side and try to bring it out. So you can see now it is out. So once it is out, you're going to pick the washer and then you place it on this. So when you are placing it, the right side, which is the Ankara part, is what you're going to be placing under, like this, because that's the right side. So after placing it like that, I'm going to bring my washer now and then use that to cover it up. Okay, so this is the washer. You're just going to place it on it. I hope you can see it. So you can see I'm just using it to cover it, and then after covering it, it has this thing that is movable. That's what you're going to use to press it down. So now after covering it, now I'll just go ahead now and press this down. Okay, so just apply a little pressure and then you press it down. So once you press it down and you bring it out, you will see that it has stayed. Okay, so this is what I have now. This is the wrong side and this is the right side. You can see how beautiful and simple it is to make. So to make the next one, what you just need to do is to locate where you pinned, where you marked, and after locating where you marked, you just simply put your how to pierce through it, and then you take it all the way to this. Remember, our eyelets go to this point, so I'm going to take it all the way to the end. So once it's at the end, I'm going to remove it. I can see the hole there. Just pick your eyelet and you insert it. Now once it is outside, okay, you will see it outside, and then you place it under your machine. So after placing it under your machine, you pick up your washer and then you use it to cover it up. After covering it up, you apply pressure on it. So you just need a little pressure just to press everything together. Once you apply that pressure and you remove it, this is what it looks like. You can see this is what it looks like on the wrong side, and you can see how neat it is on the right side. So I'm going to be putting 3 more to make 5. I'll do this now and then I'll bring it back to show us what it looks like. Okay, so I am done making my eyelets now. You can see I have 5 on this side, and then I have the same 5 on this other side. You can see how simple it is to make. So to lace it up, you just work with whatever you want to use. For me, I'm going to be lacing it with my velvet bias, and then I'm just going to insert it inside and then lace. So So I hope you enjoyed making this beautiful tutorial with me. If you enjoyed it, let us know in the comment section. Like, comment and subscribe to our channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.